sorry for my feet. Let's see if you can take some more of the lake in. It's raining again. The skies are trying to break out, but they're coming on that side of the lake.
Yeah, yeah.
And this side is gloomy. So Milo's got a little bike, right? We can bring when we go camping.
Yeah.
To bring him to the lake next weekend, right?
He's not coming while the end of the month, is he?
Well, it's Christopher, next week. The 24th is about Thursday.
Is it?
Yeah. And he's coming on the 27th. We're not staying in the house all the weekend with him.
No.
He has to get out and about.
We should get them native paddles finished up and we can use them.
Yeah.
Be interesting.
Huh. And these little his life jacket and these little crocs, little water shoes, raincoat in case it rains. See, the rain is coming down again. I think we want to find out this camera is set on a timer.
Yeah.
And it needs to come off.
Oh, it's quite sophisticated, but everything's touch screen on it, right?
Yeah.
Guy with the trailer's coming back now, look.
Yeah, they're not finding what they're looking for. This little campsite gets pretty full, doesn't it? It's quite popular.
I think we should put a restriction on them because some people come in with a trailer and it takes up 2 camp spots, right? Mm-hmm. Really, it's not a campsite with pull-throughs, is it? It's a provincial park.
But
I think a drop-on camper's okay, but to come into places like this, but RVs and big trailers, no. It's not fair on other people, is it? And camping is camping after all, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
But I think if people are coming for a week with bikes and children, and you've got a lot to pack in, right? That's why they use the trailers. You're going to look for a good quality drop-on camper then.
Yeah.
So all our gears can be put away from one year to the next and not have to.
I can keep it simple because the main thing about a camper is shelter, isn't it?
That's all.
And
looking for shelter. And accessibility.
Yeah.
So if it increases our accessibility, that's a good thing.
Unless you can find a small trailer.
This is a nice campsite though, because it's big enough and yet small enough at the same time.
Yeah, and it's an attractive site as well.
Okay. Mountain woman. I'm on my first canoe trip this year, and in order to capture the scenery and the atmosphere around me, and my husband is in the back of the canoe here, as you can see, I'm going to be testing the DJI DJI Osmo Action 4. So this is the camera that we're actually using. And I wanted to do an appraisal of this camera because it's the first time that we've used this camera on a canoe trip. So what's my first impression of this camera? I like the fact that it's small. It's not big. And we did have another camera for many years, a green camera. I forget what the name of it is, but it was so amazing. But this DJI Action 4 camera, as you can see, it's picking up really amazing scenery. The skyline is phenomenal. The water that we're gliding the canoe through is beautiful. As we come towards the end of our journey, you can see really clearly the rocks in the lake. One of the things that we couldn't take advantage of is, because we need another camera really, is that we saw two beautiful loons. And we wondered if one had actually had a chick in front of it. We're not sure. But the whole thing, that was a disappointment. And that's not anything to do with the DJI Action 4. I think it's about our preparation and the fact that we need to carry another camera. But going back to the DJI Action 4 camera, very beautiful. There's no microphone added, and we're on the water, and I think it's fantastic. You can hear us really clearly. We're talking about all different things when we're on the lake. We're like, this is the time we talk together. We work as a team. We've been canoeing together, and me and my husband now maybe about 32 years. And one of the things that he suggested to me is that I book up some lessons with Tori Baird, and she does the Paddle Like a Girl channel, and I'm a mature woman and I've been canoeing a long time, but I have some technical things which needs to be adjusted, as people who are more proficient in canoeing will see. So I think the camera is good, really clear. It's showing us clearly the skyline, the beautiful wildlife on the side, but not in detail. So as I said, we're going to have to do something about that. But what's the biggest problem for me with this camera is it keeps turning off. It keeps blinking red. Does anyone know why this is? We believe that we need to go into the camera and set it so that it doesn't keep going on and off. Because when we're on the water sometimes for 2 hours. Today was a short day. We were there for, I would say, an hour. But I don't think so. We're there probably an hour and a half. So my thinking is that for this camera, we need to look into the settings again, make sure it's not switching on and off or going into a sleep mode. And it's beautiful because it's so small, and yet it captures so much action on the lake. We're going to come back to this lake, and we're going to go to bigger lakes as the summer right into the fall. So we're hoping that we're going to have more feedback on the use of this camera. But so far, amazing, I would say, apart from the fact that we need to check the timer, which was becoming frustrating, as you can see in my face as I'm paddling along. That I have this frustration, and it's only about the camera turning off, and I'm actually using the end of my paddle to turn the camera back on each time, which is not wonderful really. So any comments, any ideas, please let us know, and thank you, and we look forward to sharing our next journey with you, Virtuous Mountain Woman on the lakes, British Columbia in Canada.